Sweethearts, how are y'all doing? How are you handling these energies? Can you feel the magic? There's a lot of magic in the air. You will find, sweet ones, after you integrate, especially this weekend, these energies, this gateway that was opened for you, that things for you will be more graceful, more gentle. You will discover, if you allow yourself to observe, that you will find that lower energy thought forms will cease to exist within you. These energies that have come in this gateway that those of you have chosen to walk through yesterday, Friday when it came in, gave you the opportunity to raise yourself in frequency to many new levels, if you will. With this comes the separation, even more so, into the physical manifestation of the two 3D and 5D grids, and the convergence and collapsing of many timelines. What this means is where you're really going to notice, if you allow yourself to observe, is within yourself, those negative thought forms, those defensive reactions, those little judgments that you don't catch yourself in judging. All those things you will discover, if you allow yourself to observe, really will not be forming in your thoughts anymore. That is, good morning, sweetheart. That is one of the blessings, miracles, gifts of these energies. Grace, compassion, forgiveness will essentially be at the forefront of your thoughts, preventing, if you will, those lower thought forms from manifesting. Now, am I saying that this is going to happen with every single one? No. As with anything, it is a process. You go through waves of, of bliss. You go through waves of heaven, and you go through waves of hell, for a lack of a better way of describing it, as you integrate these energies and as you ground these energies. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Denise. Good morning, Hassie. How are y'all doing? And so that is where a lot of the separation will really be felt and seen within your physical self, if you will, is you're not going to react with the need, if you will, to comment, to give an opinion. All opinions are judgments, sweethearts. And you're going to really find those who have, this weekend you were given, everyone was given the opportunity to, for lack of a better way to describe it for you, sweet ones, I'm going to say it like this. When the North Node moved into Leo, and the South Node, if you will, moved into Aquarius, it changed the wheel, if you will, of what many people call karma. Good morning, Dave. You have a relationship with me just like this. A physical relationship is not available at this time, sweetheart. So, this weekend gave you, hi Ben, how you doing, sweetheart? I love you too. So this weekend gave you the opportunity to really either continue to walk through the door, the South Node door of Aquarius, which is going to really keep you in that space of fear, of not being able to change, of spiraling. Or you could have made the soul's choice, and you understand that your soul did make the choice, sweet ones, to walk through the North Node door, if you will, of Leo, and really step into the magic of your ascension, go forward, be pushed forward gently and gracefully by your soul and your spirit, your cosmic heart, which is leading each of you at this time. So after this weekend, you're really going to start seeing today, this evening, tomorrow, and forward that it's going to be more graceful, more gentle, more easy for you, if you will, to manifest that which your soul desires. You're going to find that you're going to be coming out of, if you haven't already, this stagnation period. You're going to find that you're automatically going to go into a space, if you will, of service to others. And most of you who have chosen to rise are going to find they are truly going to step out of the frequency of saving others. Good morning, Kent. How you doing, sweetheart? Good morning, Donna. So as you go forward, really stay in, the more you stay centered in your peaceful heart, sweet ones, you will discover and observe much quicker the changes that are truly taking place that so many do not see, if you will. Your perceptions are changing with every level of frequency you rise to, and within that frequency there's 7 layers. So the more you allow yourself to rise in frequency, the more you're really going to start seeing that manifestation in the physical that so many has not seen in this time. Walking through this North Node door of Leo that has been presented for you is really going to set you into a space of abundance, of prosperity, of knowing just what you had to feed. You had to feed the animals, Kent. Yay. It's really going to put you into that space where you're going to gracefully be led to that which is your heart's desire. And the difference between before and now, really it's all simultaneous, sweetheart ones, but now you're really going to start seeing it manifest for you. You're really going to start seeing how your journey really has gotten more gentle, more graceful, more compassionate, and you're really going to discover humility is really going to, and humbleness is really going to take a forefront in your being, in your physical presence. We are moving into a space, I've made many posts about this in the past, we are moving into a space of give what you can, take what you need. You're moving into a space where greed will start falling away from your presence. Remember, sweet ones, energy out is energy back. You are always experiencing your own energy in whatever way that arises. And so, if you can find the beauty in each moment, if you can find the magic regardless of what your physical, tangible reality presents, you will discover all of your moments will become beautiful. They will become magical. They will become graceful. And then again, you have to take into again, everything that was polarity, that was separation, that was duality. Absolutely, greed is very selfish, and that is what's fallen away from us for those who keep rising their frequencies. And so you will find those that have chosen to go through this south node gate doorway, if you will, of Aquarius is... Hold on, my puppy's opened the door. Those are the ones who have chosen to remain in that frequency of fear. Those are the ones that have chosen to continue to live in that 3D timeline, if you will. And so Love them through it. It's okay. They are on their own journeys, and it is not for you to walk my journey, tell me how to walk my journey, and it's not for me to walk yours or tell you how to walk yours. And right now, that has become something that has been very prevalent in the past couple months, especially. People are, they're trying to define what is genuine, what is authentic, what is true, what is real. You see many posts out there. Real compassion, real genuineness, real integrity, real truth. There is no absolute, sweet ones. You want an absolute? The only absolute there is peace. And the only way to peace is through love, in love, and of love, as love. And so you're really going to start noticing, if you allow yourselves to observe. Good morning, Eva. Good morning, Scott. Good morning, Jean, Jamie. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Jean says the energies have been intense yesterday, so I'm keeping faith in the universe and surrendering to the divine. Thanks for the kind words. I love you, beautiful. Yes, these energies are intense. Many of you are noticing there's rashes coming out on your body. Your skin is very dry. You will discover that your sinuses have been acting up. A lot of discomfort in the right shoulder area, the whole shoulder area for some. You will notice many waves of nausea have been coming through. You will notice leg cramping. Your bodies are being crystalline, and with that, what's happening is the neurons and stuff in your vessels are being rewired, if you will, to handle these intense the crystallining of these intense energies that are coming in. Remember, form is becoming formless. The physical world, as you know, as the tangible physical world, is becoming formless. It is dissolving. And the formless is coming into form. What you guys have experienced as hell, the abyss, the hellish planes, if you will, are being taken back to its original paradise, what you have been taught is the Garden of Eden in the Bible, whichever way you want to look at it. You are being restored to your original template. Through this process of being restored to your original template, or being returned to the innocence of your soul, of all that you are, which is love, you will discover that is, the more you release, the more light you take into your bodies, the lighter and thinner your skin becomes, yada, yada, yada. You are moving into a space, a frequency, again, of formless. You are turning into and becoming back to your light bodies. Your light body is not flesh. Anything to do, flesh is part of a 3D grid. Human is part of a 3D grid. You're going to find that the higher you raise in frequency, the more clarity you're going to get, and the more detached it to the humanness, if you will, the material world, the physicalness. That is all normal. With this, you're going to see many fall away. You are going to see yourself choosing to walk away, choosing to not participate, not engage in people of that lower frequency. Your cosmic heart, your soul is pushing you forward. It is not allowing you to go back, and you're really going to start seeing that, sweet ones, after this weekend, after this gateway that your soul has chosen, whichever way to go. And so it is really necessary and important and encouraged to step back. These energies are intense, and the more you step back away from electronics, the more you step away from media, the more you step away from TV, from the news, from social media, and allow yourselves that space away from that energetic interference, that frequency interference, that electromagnetic interference, the opinions, the posts, the insights, whatever you want to label it, from others outside of you. The more you can allow yourselves to step away, to allow these energies to integrate, and to allow you to really connect with what is being brought in for you, activated for you, given to you, without outside influence of any way, it will go much graceful. There will be less confusion, and it will be more gentle for you. During these intense upgrades in gateways and portals like this weekend, there is much confusion for many that come out of it. And the reason why is because they're integrating. And so if they get an insight, they get clarity, and right away, you go and you start writing your posts, and you start doing videos, or you start doing this or that or whatever, and you have not taken the opportunity to fully integrate the energies, to fully be present with the revelations and the clarity that is coming to you, and really let the process take place first before you start jumping in and posting and this and that. You will discover that is how you stop the confusion. Otherwise, you're participating in it because you're only putting out half of the information that you have been given, because you have not allowed yourself to integrate it. You also are going to discover along, from this point forward, that when people challenge you, if you will, if people, you're going to find that less people are going to challenge you. You're going to find that less people are going to be getting in your face, if you will, trying to argue truth with you. But then on the same side of the coin, you're going to find that there will be many giving you the opportunity to not engage, but yet be loving, be peaceful, and just allow them their journey. It does not matter what you perceive, except for yourself. It does not matter what they perceive, except for themselves. And you're really going to find and discover, sweethearts, you're going to be in that space where you're not going to be defensive anymore. You're not going to be reactive anymore. It really isn't going to matter, because it's really going to be prevalent for you that they're on their own journey. I don't have to react. And you're going to be find yourself very much more accepting of what you're seeing in the outside world, and not claiming it, not becoming emotionally attached to it, not owning it, if you will. And you're going to find that you are more compassionate, you are more humble, you have more humility, and you're really going to find that what is defined as real will fall away and just be accepted as is. There's no need to prove yourself. Truth needs no defense, sweet ones. Simple as that. And you're really going to find that where you used to defend yourself, where you used to feel that it was standing up for yourself, where yada, 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 you're going to find that silence is golden. You're really going to find that others' opinions don't matter. That is their level of awareness. And just because they don't agree with you doesn't mean you need to react. And you're really going to start discovering that if you allow yourself to observe this. Clara says, hello, Linda. I am in heaven going through hell, and it's beautiful, and I am near to arrive. The single issue I have are back pains, which are hard for... I do not claim, I trust I will. And I can't see the rest of that, Clara. Jamie Lynn McKenzie, this is the second time this morning I have received the message to watch my reactions and don't jump to conclusions. Absolutely. Kent says, I'm attacked often. It's not personal. It makes me more humble. And that's true, sweet ones. those of us who are out there, like Kent puts a lot of stuff out there, we all do, and you're included. I'm not secluding you guys. Bless them. Be grateful for their participation in your journey, because you are the pillar of light, and you are the pillar of peace, and you are the living example of the living Word of God. And you will discover, sweet ones, that people that come at you, people that tell you no, you're wrong, people that tell you you're spreading fear or whatever, again, that is their perception, that is their emotions they are projecting out. They become your truth when you react. They become your truth when you feel the need to defend yourself. So if somebody is attacking you, if somebody is coming out and projecting that on you, the second you feel the need to defend yourself is the second you gave your power away. The second you let them control your emotions. And the second you feel you have to prove anything, you have just now gave control of your energy to an outside influence. That is why it is necessity, regardless what your mission here is. That's right, Kent. Just smile and go on, sweetheart. No matter what your role here is, your first responsibility is to the truth, honor, integrity, and innocence of all that you are, that which is peace, that which is love. And in that space of the integrity, the honor, the purity, and the innocence of your spirit, there is no need. No need to defend yourself. No need to react. No need to give an opinion. No need to have any kind of judgment. It just is. And you accept it for what it is and for the experience that it is. When you can be grateful for every experience, whether you perceive it to be good, bad, dark, light, positive, negative, that is your perception. And you're going to find that you're going to no longer have the need to force your perception onto others. Good morning, Lizette. Good morning, Kathy. You lean back and breathe and choose to stay in your heart. Absolutely, and that's what's necessary. You don't lead the way. You're not the way showers because you go out there and tell people to wake the F up. No, that's not how it is. I see so many, and I'm not the only one who observes this. This is a collective thing again. You see so many that are out there. Come on, people, it's time to wake up. You have to wake up. Wake the fuck up. Do that, yada, yada, yada. You're telling that to yourself. So, you get these people, you get so many that say, well, Spirit is telling me to tell you this. No, that's my spirit coming through. That's not me telling you this. Know what you're doing, sweetheart. Spirit's not telling you at all to give me a message. What you're doing and what your spirit is doing for you is having you tell me out loud so your consciousness, your human consciousness, can hear yourself. Hi, Jane. How you doing, sweet ones? And so, if you're coming to me, excuse me, and saying, hey, Linda, hey, Mama, I have a message for you. Now, this isn't my ego or anything. This is my spirit telling me to tell you this. And then you proceed to tell me a message, and it's saying that I'm doing something wrong, that I'm not seeing this, or yada, yada, yada. Sweethearts, I'm here to tell you, that message is not for me. That message is your spirit. And the reason it's coming through saying, go give it to me, It's because you need to hear it. It's not that I need to hear it, you need to hear it. And the reason I say that is because anything I need to hear about myself, my spirit shows me. Remember, perception is self-reflection, sweet ones. Spirit will never lead you to tell another. They will lead that other to you if you have a spirit for them. Spirit will never guide you to go to somebody and tell them they are doing something wrong. And this, sweet ones, is really where you need to step within yourself and validate everything that is said to you, everything you read, everything you watch. And really observe thyself. Because if you are finding yourself going to people and saying, no, my spirit's saying this is for you, and they're telling you you're arrogant, they're telling you that you have to go do this, they're telling you no, you're wrong, or you're not seeing it, you're not open to receiving it, whatever the case may be, I'm here to tell you, sweet ones, they're talking to themselves, and they just need you to be the sounding board so they can actually hear their spirit outside of themselves. So for those of you that are going through this integration, I really encourage you, step back. Observe thyself. You are not here to save anybody. You are here to save yourself. Every live video you do, for those who do live videos, every post you make, every conversation you have with another, you are presenting you, yourself, an opportunity to hear your spirit outside of yourself rather than inside through the subconscious. In other words, you are bringing the subconscious and the consciousness together in balance. And if you need to go to another outside of you, you will be guided. But you, if you are guided by your spirit, you will go to them more often than they will come to you. And you will say, Spirit has guided me to you. Or the synchronicities will fall into place. But never will Spirit send you or another to you in a negative manner to tell you that you are doing something wrong. Spirit does not work that way, sweethearts. So if you are finding yourself feeling the need to make a video, to make a post, to message another, just to get into a conversation, to tell them something they are doing wrong, or they need to do this, or they need to do that, and you are just here to help them, Spirit's giving you a message to help yourself and to listen to that which you are focusing on. Spirit's trying to show you something that you are not able to see within. Everything is a presentation for you, sweet ones. It's up to you to observe it. And you will really start to notice all the changes, all the work that you have done inside will truly start being able to be observed into the physical. This is the rapture, as some are saying. This is a significant moment in time, sweet ones, that you all have worked towards, that you all have wanted, you have all desired. But with this, sweethearts, comes divine responsibility. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning, Veronica. It comes with great divine responsibility, sweet ones. This is where we've been saying, your new missions, your true missions are really beginning. And this is where you truly step into your integrity of your spirit, the authenticity and the genuineness, not from the human perspective on what is real compassion, real genuine, real authenticity, real integrity, real truth. The only absolute is peace. And so what is real for you in this moment will not be real and true for you tonight. It will not be real and true for you tomorrow. So, again, sweet ones, observe thyself to know thyself, to trust thyself. And there is no greater moment than right now to allow yourselves to be in those spaces. If you do not allow yourselves to integrate and to go into those spaces, you will not be able to handle what is coming into your physical presence with divine responsibility. As you step into your mastery, sweet ones, it comes with great responsibility. There are many changes. I'm not even going to say on the horizons. They're right now. And they're about to come into where you can actually see them right now, rather than it being behind the scenes, if you will. So, yes, as Kelly Ireland said, the dream reveals. And so, sweet ones, really allow yourselves to integrate these energies to get the full benefit of it. Allow yourselves to step back and really connect with the higher dimensional frequencies that are being offered to you, and all the gifts and blessings and miracles that come with this, if you allow yourself to integrate it without all of this interruption from the outside world. And drink extra water. That's important. So anyways, people have been messaging me, and it's easier for me, instead of to answer 50, 75, 100 messages that I wake up to every morning, especially since I have not been sleeping the past 72 hours. It's easier for me to do a live video and address it all. So, that's why I did a video. I love you, sweet ones. I'm holding you in eternal peace, grace, love, mercy, forgiveness. Mercy is forgiveness. That's all mercy is. And abundance and prosperity and joy and harmony and blessings. Allow yourselves to integrate, sweet ones. Allow yourselves to ground and allow yourselves to rise. And embrace all that you are and all that is being given to you. Because this really is a magical time. Find the beauty. Find the magic. And you will find everything becomes beautiful and everything becomes magical. I love you. You all have a... With why? Kent, what's that mean, with why? I didn't hear what... I don't know what Kent's asking me. A miracle is only unusual in a human mind. That's true. That's true. I love you guys. Step out there as the pillars of peace, sweet ones. You are the peace in the eye of the storm. Much is changing, and with change comes chaos. Be that love. Be that light. Walk your talks. And be that pillar of peace. I love you. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.